Scorpion Island is raising the stakes. 3 teams are battling against each other.
Come on, ZeeKay!
To win these,
The all-powerful island torches, their only hope of escape. Coming up, the adventurers reflect on their time on Scorpion Island so far.
Life at Scorpion Island is like a dream. It's just amazing.
and Unbearable Load becomes unbearably tense.
There are just 4 island torches left to win as the teams race to escape from Scorpion Island.
ZeeKay.
Hiya, I'm Joel.
And welcome to Escape from Scorpion Island, where 3 teams of adventurers are doing everything they can to escape.
But only one team can win. Who will win? Team Sting, Team Claw, or Team Venom?
They are going to be pushed to the extreme in a series of heart-pumping, nail-biting, gobsmacking challenges. But what does it all mean?
The 16 adventurers are split into 3 teams who are battling against each other. Only one team will escape.
The race to escape is almost impossible, and the team's only hope is to collect these island torches. They hold a secret power, the power of light. Whichever team wins the most island torches will have the best chance of winning the final challenge, because the adventurers will be in darkness.
Come on, we can do it! Right, they're in front! Where am I? Where do I need to go?
The island torches are their only hope of escape. This is going to be an extraordinary adventure.
Each day our teams face not 1, but 2 challenges. First, it's the Eliminator. Winning that takes them through to Double Jeopardy, where they continue to battle it out for the all-important island torch. Claw in the lead with 6 island torches. Sting have 3. But Venom only have 1 island torch.
But who will win today? And who will go back to camp with another island torch? And what sort of challenge does the island have up its weighty, watery sleeve? This is Unbearable Load.
At the base of the awe-inspiring Skeleton Falls, the teams will have to use all of their strength to haul on a rope to keep a gigantic barrel from splashing down into the water, while their opponents try to make the barrel heavier and heavier and heavier. There's going to be real drama and genuine emotion as the adventurers are pushed all the way to breaking point.
Feeling the strain of an unbearable load. For Team Sting, it's Ricky, Anna, and Stevie.
They'll be pitted against Team Venom, Millie, Harry, and Jeremy.
Remember, only one of these teams will go on to play against Team Claw in Double Jeopardy later on. Hello, teams.
Hey.
Welcome to the Eliminator. Are we all good?
Yeah.
Right, I don't mean to put a downer on this, but let's be honest, Escape from Scorpion Island is now the Claw Show. Right, just remind ourselves, how many island torches have you got, Venom? 1. How many have you got, Sting?
3.
How many have Claw got?
6.
And those torches are really important when it comes to the final challenge. So we really, really need to step up our game today. Harry, how are you feeling?
Quite excited. I want to get through the Eliminator and then win the Double Jeopardy, because what we normally do, we normally win the Eliminator and then lose the Double Jeopardy, so...
Jeremy, how are you feeling?
Pumped. We're going to do it today. We got 1 torch, they got 3. We need to catch up. We need to catch up the 3 and get Claw down.
Millie, you've been stuck on 1 torch for ages now.
Yeah.
But now Venom have got an extra member. Are you going to make the difference today?
I hope so. You know, good team, got someone who's strong, someone who's good at balance, got an all-rounder. I think we can do it.
Team Sting, Anna, you're in second place at the moment with 3 island torches.
Yeah.
Are we going to make that 5 by the end of today?
I certainly hope so.
And that means you'll be drawing with Claw.
Yeah, well, we all want to get back at Claw, so even if Venom win, I'm sure Sting will be supporting Venom because we don't want Claw to win again.
Ricky, you look quite nervous today. Is that cool, calm and collected, or is it proper nerves?
Maybe a bit of both. I'm not like the keenest on the water challenges, and it seems like it's going to be that, so...
Ricky thinks it may be a water challenge. Stevie?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I know I'm definitely going to come through. I've stored all my energy up for this challenge. We're going to try and win it.
So as we know, Team Claw won the last challenge, which means they've won the right to bypass the Eliminator, and they go straight through to Double Jeopardy. And on top of that, they will be able to watch from over there your every move as you do the challenge. Remember, the loser goes back to camp with absolutely nothing. The winner goes through to Double Jeopardy to face Team Claw. So we're really going to do it today, Venom?
Yes!
Are we going to do it, Sting?
Yes!
Standing in the way of Sting and Venom is this Unbearable Load.
Sting and Venom must take on an ultra-hard head-to-head endurance test. 2 adventurers from each team will be hauling on ropes to keep a gigantic barrel from splashing down into the water. But all the while, one of their opponents will be trying to make that barrel heavier and heavier by filling it with skulls. Whichever team's barrel hits the water first loses.
So there is a lot at stake today. You really must have team talks.
Right, so you're on pontoon.
In the challenge, these are the adventurers to watch out for. After leaving the current team leader's Claw, this is Millie's first challenge for Venom. She plays netball, so this could be her challenge. But when the pressure's on, how will Millie cope?
Ricky may struggle with this challenge.
I can swim, but I'm just not the best swimmer, and I don't like going underwater particularly.
He may be frightened of water, but he's fiercely competitive.
I'm really, really competitive. I don't like losing, and I don't like people doing other things wrong.
She drops that one.
I'll encourage them and I'll say, oh, it doesn't matter, it's fine, but I'll be a bit angry inside. I don't like losing.
So how will Ricky do?
Jeremy does well in challenges using his brute strength.
Skills that I have that will help me take on Scorpion Island is probably strength and courage. I'll believe in myself that I can do it.
But will the unbearable load be too much for him?
Right then, Team Sting, Team Venom, the time for talking is over. It's time for action. Team Sting, are you ready?
Ready!
Team Venom, are you ready?
Ready!
This is the Eliminator. Three, 2, 1, go!
And they're off!
Ricky, stop!
Ricky and Millie are scrapping to be the first onto the pontoon.
Ricky, get off! Ricky!
And Ricky is first to the bag of skulls for Sting. And Millie there sizing up her first skull chuck. Oh, it's a miss! But that's the first one for Sting!
Come on, Ricky!
Now remember, those barrels are unbearably heavy. It would be impossible to hold them in the air for long, even if they were empty. The extra weight of the wet skulls is just speeding up the inevitable.
Go, Ricky! You're doing really, really good!
And that's the first one in for Millie. Ricky is doing a great job with those skulls.
Come on, Millie!
Venom's Jeremy and Harry are really starting to struggle.
Millie, it's heavy!
Can Millie get more skulls in and up the pressure on Sting?
You guys have got an easy shot.
Those bags are empty. Now they're after the skulls in the water. It must be really tricky to swim with an armful of skulls.
Ricky, get on the raft and nick her skull!
We got... Go, Millie!
So good. I got you.
Come on, Ricky! Go, Ricky!
What a shot! And again! 2 beautiful netball shots from Millie. They didn't even touch the sides. Lovely job.
Good work.
Look at Jeremy's face. He's in real trouble. Both teams are feeling the strain, but Venom seem to be really struggling. And the extra skull will make it even tougher.
Come on, Jeremy!
Never give up!
They may be exhausted, but Venom are still managing to keep their barrel level with Sting's. It's neck and neck. This could go either way. It's not clear if Stevie is trying to encourage Sting or psych out Venom.
I'm not giving up!
This is easy. Right, Anna? Do you want me to hold a bit more? No.
Jeremy sounds desperate, and no wonder. Venom's barrel is starting to drop. Look at Jeremy and Harry. Surely they can't pull it back up now. They look absolutely broken.
3, 2, 1, pull! 3, 2, 1, pull! 3, 2, 1, pull!
Amazing, truly amazing. Not only have Venom managed to haul their barrel clear of the water, but now it's higher than Sting's. They're the ones in trouble now.
Keep going! Ah, you're struggling now, aren't you? Fine. Yeah,
Look,
sure.
one hand.
You're sweating.
One hand?
This is so tense. Is Venom's barrel starting to drop again?
3, 2, 1, go!
Jeremy's actually using his teeth. Why? Oh, that's right, he's resting his hands. That gives you some idea of how tough this must be.
3, 2, 1, hey! 3, 2, 1, hey! Stop! Stop! That's it! Millie! Don't let go, Jeremy!
Oh, and they're down. And so is the barrel. It would be disastrous if they were to let go now. Jeremy and Harry were leaning so far into the pool they lost their footing, but crucially they managed to get back on their feet without dropping the barrel. Millie is making a last dash for more skulls to weigh down Sting, but is it too late for Venom? Their barrel is so low now.
As soon as that barrel touches the water, it's game over.
1, 2, 3.
This is so plucky. They are giving it everything they have. Can they do it again? No, that's it.
Game over! Game over!
Well done.
The barrel has touched down. It was just too heavy, and the boys were just too exhausted.
Amazing. It was so easy.
Yeah, and they were just like struggling. I was like, oh.
I think Ricky is really good. He said that he was a good thrower and he stuck to it. And I was a bit disappointed in Millie because she was actually stood on the raft waiting for Ricky.
Yeah,
to
she was
pull
cheating.
the skulls towards the skull, but she was nicking our skulls. But I don't care because we won.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
My fingers really hurt.
My
from pulling
fingers,
them.
but everything else.
Everything else, I'm fine. You had so much adrenaline going through it, it didn't really matter. We were stood up the whole time while they were falling down. Just shows that girls are stronger than boys.
Yeah, and they were sitting down, weren't they? And they were cheating, and we weren't.
That was fun.
It was absolutely hilarious. And it was probably funny watching me and Millie kind of have a little war
It was so hard to get up into the
onto the platoon. And when you got up, you just felt like just not doing it, and then you had to kind of like tell yourself to get up and do it.
You just wanted to go over to where the team was pulling and help them out, but you couldn't. And then it was just you had to really think strategies on how to get the skulls, because it was too hard getting off, getting a skull, and getting back on again.
Yeah, I thought Millie played netball. She should have got more in. Our bucket's full, well heavy, and their bucket's still empty.
I think Millie could have done better, to be honest. She was showing us, keep it up. It was so hard. It's so hard.
Unbearable Load lived up to its name. This challenge was incredibly hard on all of the adventurers. The skulls were the deciding factor in this challenge. Sting's Ricky managed to get almost twice as many skulls into the barrel as Millie, making the job twice as hard for Venom. You can see how Jeremy and Harry struggled to keep it in the air, whereas Stevie and Anna seemed to be having a much easier time of things. Venom managed to save their barrel once, but despite a second superhuman effort involving teeth, the barrel was just too full of skulls. One touchdown and it was all over. Incredible stuff.
Right now, I can announce the winners of Unbearable Load are Sting! The two girls, Anna, Stevie, you were cool as cucumbers going over there.
I know, we were singing and dancing and waving and everything. It was so easy though. I mean, I think Scorpion Island needs to think of a more difficult challenge for me and Anna to do.
Really? So you found that really easy?
Yeah.
Now, Ricky, you're a bit scared about going over there to swim.
Well, it didn't look the easiest thing to do to swim against the current, but I suppose Millie beat me on the swim, but it was about the aim really, and I definitely got them in and won it.
I've got to say as well, I've got to get the island rule book out, because I'm not sure there's some tactics you two were using that were actually in the rule book. You were nicking her skull, she was nicking yours?
They're all to share, it don't matter, does it?
All right. Millie, you were a strong swimmer.
Yeah.
You had problems getting up on that little raft.
Yeah, it was really difficult, especially so I've hurt my knee and stuff. It was especially difficult, but because as soon as I got halfway up, Ricky would pull me back down again.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
Did you think that was a little bit unfair? Because let's say it was.
You did the same to me. It was
Yeah,
kind
you
of
did.
even.
I was watching it all. You were pulling him off, and he was pulling you off, and you were nicking his skulls, and you were stealing his skulls. What do you say about that?
It was fair and love and war.
Jeremy, from here I could see your pained face as you were trying to hold on to it. There must have been about 12 skulls in there.
Yeah.
Explain to me how heavy it was.
Real heavy. It's full the bucket at the moment. Yeah, and I don't think Stevie and Anna are stronger than us. I just think it's the fact that they had 2 skulls in theirs, and we had 6 times their weight.
So I can tell you right now, Venom, you have to leave. You go back to camp with absolutely nothing. So off you go. But on to the winners. Team Sting, you said that was very, 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 very easy.
Easy but tiring.
So Venom have lost the Eliminator. With Claw and Sting owning lots more island torches, there's no chance of them winning one today, and Millie's sustained a leg injury.
I'm not really sure in Unbearable Load when I did hit my leg, because everything was just going so fast and it was just all so hectic. And then I just suddenly stood up on the rocks and I just couldn't walk and I just buckled, and it even hurt to sit down, put any pressure on it. But I can walk now and I'm getting better and stuff, but it still hurts quite a bit.
So while Millie's at the medic, the rest of Team Venom discuss what went wrong.
I think that you two were awesome, seriously. I mean, 12 scores and you were holding it. And I can see the look of your face, and you as well, you're like, like that. I admit it, she was quite good. Her hand-eye coordination was not good. Her basketball skills.
We're losing, guys. We've only got like one torch, and like Sting have got like 3, and Claw have got 6. It's like we're way behind. But when we find out the challenge, we need to have a proper talk, proper group discussion, not a 2-minute over and done with. A proper talk, so we can figure out what to do and when to do it.
Maybe we're not following our tactics well enough. Maybe we need to get more strict and follow them, and we need to maybe argue if we have to argue a little.
Claw have had their fair share of arguments.
No, Tyson,
What if we just guys, try not to argue?
Can I just say, when we're getting things off our chest, can we not interrupt and when they finish, then you can start? Because if we just keep getting interrupted, we're just gonna not get anywhere.
And Team Sting have too.
See, so why did you change? No, but the point is, you knew that we were going to change, so why are you shouting at us for it?
It's not our fault you've got short-term memory loss or something.
We could do the.
Stevie.
If we could do this.
Me and Stevie always do it together. I think we just need and you two can do one tomorrow together.
But Venom aren't sure it's the right way to win challenges. Assad has a better idea.
I think next time we should get all the strength that we have and put it all together and say you're good at that, you're good at that, find a tactic in how to do it and say someone else is good at that, and if the person doesn't want to do it, we can tell them, come on, it's okay, we can encourage them, and if we start doing that and being more strict a little bit, it might work. That's what I think.
Right, do you all agree?
Yep.
Put your hand in if you agree.
Team Venom!
Our adventurers have been marooned on Scorpion Island for a while now. They're going through some amazing experiences. How are they feeling?
Life on Scorpion Island is getting funner every day. I mean, there's new challenges, there's new things yet to come, and you just can't wait for them. So I think life on Scorpion Island is like a dream. It's just amazing.
I know that I can go over massive bridges holding a bamboo stick. I can swim under rafts. I could go up in a helicopter, and I just think I've changed. I can make friends and I get on with people, and I can just be so creative and so new and fresh and everything. And I never ever thought I'd be able to do that.
I'm becoming a better person. I don't shout as much, and the only time I shout is to cheer my team on. And I think I'm also maturing a bit because I'm hanging out with a lot of older people and I'm the youngest boy here, so I'm kind of having to fit in. I'm starting to listen to people more and use criticism in a good way. I'm not arguing as much as I usually do at home. It's making me a kind of a better person. This experience, I think, will do us adventurers good, because when we get back home, I think that we won't be asking for loads of stuff, and I think we'll be used to the cold, and I think we won't be saying, oh, I'm too cold, you just get on with it.
Life on Scorpion Island is great altogether, because meeting new people and doing challenges and competing, and the captain's challenge and winning luxuries is brilliant as well.
I think it has changed me though, because I'm more decisive now. I make better decisions, and I'm a better team player.
I've kind of got more independent, because you have to do a lot of things on your own that you wouldn't do at home. and it's kind of made me like less like anxious about bad things happening.
I'm more coordinated now with all the things that I do. I've learnt how to like work in a team.
And thoughts turn to home.
I think I've become more confident, and I think I became more independent within myself because I haven't had you give me all my meals and doing all the things that you would usually do for me. I've started to do them myself, and I think when I get home I'm going to help out more around the house, and I'm going to help you if you need a hand because I've realised how important you are.
Yeah, it's been a very positive experience. I'm really enjoying it so far, and it's gone so quick. I really wish I could just stay here with all these people and stuff.
I'm having so much fun and all the tough times I'm going through, but I know they're all there and they're supporting me at home, and I miss you loads.
Hope to see all my friends and all my family soon. See ya.
Once again, the Eliminator has tested our teams to the limit, and with Double Jeopardy on the way, our Team Claw feeling the pressure.
You will find out next time as our journey continues and we try to escape from Scorpion Island.
Next time, why is everyone messing about in the camp?
Team Claw take on Team Sting in Double Jeopardy.
I never let go, not once. I never let go.
I didn't let go.
And then you let go and it slipped through my hands. I never let go.